Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be testing the Beauty Bay Golden Age palette. This is a 9-pan palette, and I actually was going to do this the other night, but then I realised it made way more sense to do it this morning because I am going to Royal Albert Hall today to see Carol's at Royal Albert Hall. So I currently don't have any lip on because I don't know what I want to do yet. I think for this video I'm just going to put on like a brownie nude lip. But I don't know if I'm actually wearing this. I might wear like a beige knitted jumper instead. So if I wear that, then I will probably put on like a red lip. But I haven't decided yet. So this is the palette. It looks like this. Actually, I just thought this was perfect to do today because it's a really natural palette. Obviously, this is not going to be a long video because there is only so much you can do with a palette like this. It is obviously good, and there is only 4 matte shades. So it obviously is going to be using the 4 matte shades, putting a shimmer across the lid. I think I might do what I did on the cinnamon palette and do like a halo eye because this does have like a lighter shade in it. So I might do that again. I think I am just going to stick with these 3 glitters this side, like the shimmers this side, because these ones are a bit more like greeny and a bit more purpley. So we'll stick with these 3. Before we get on with the video, please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any further videos from me, and let's get going. Okay, so I'm going to start off using my NYX brush, and I'm just going to go into, I don't think I'm going to go into Precious, which is that top one, until the end. I think I'm going to go in with Glamour, which is this bottom one. I'm going to be keeping it as natural as possible. So this shade, it's kind of like a light bronzer shade, but I'm just going to put that over my crease as like a transition. It is a really nice colour, but it obviously isn't super. This is like a lovely colour that you could just put over your lid. I also have no setting spray, so if my face looks a bit dry, I literally have no setting spray. I think I might stick with the same brush, oops, and I'm going to use Roaring, which is this colour over here. And I think I'm just going to put this on like the outer. There is a darker colour which I am going to use, but I want to use that like, I need to use that on my lid because I'm doing a halo eye. So this is now going to be the main colour, so I'm just going to put this. And just put that all over my lid. This, like I said, this video is probably going to be super quick. By the way, this is literally going up. If you're watching it the day I uploaded it, I filmed it this morning. Because it, well, yeah, it's 20 to 12. I'm just going to go into Glamour, which was the first colour I used, with a different brush, but I haven't got a lot on there. Just to try and blend this out a little bit at the top. I really like how like this palette looks though, I must say. Right, I'm just going to do that same thing on this side. I really need to clean my brushes. I always stick to my Zoeva brushes or my Beauty Bay brushes, and they're all completely used and colourful. Like they've got bright blue, bright purple, bright yellow, and bright green. So it's really annoying because I love those brushes. I know exactly how I like to use them. This one's a bit scratchier, so it's like it's not turning out as good. Is that brushes really make a difference. I've just mixed, and I'm on this side, but I've just mixed Precious, which is that top colour, with Glamour, just because I'm trying to lighten Glamour a tiny bit. Just to kind of blend the top out. And I'm going to do the same on the other eye. It's funny, it looks really warm in the pan, but these colours do seem to be coming out a bit cooler toned. I obviously don't have any eye primer on either, but I don't want eye primer on because, like I said, I do want this to look super natural. I feel like sometimes with these eyeshadow palettes, even if it's a really simple palette, it's very easy to do, like you see a lot of people still doing like funky looks. When I say funky, I just mean like very like a lot, not just simple everyday, whereas I feel like this is quite a simple everyday look, and it kind of has to be if I'm going out, so, you know. We can come back and blend some more after. I'm going to take a tiny bit of this brush and go into Rush. I actually want a fluffier brush than this. Rush is this darker colour, and I'm going to put that on the inner and outer corner of my eye. I tried this with the cinnamon palette, but I just didn't love it. I think the colour I used in the cinnamon palette was too dark. So because it's in a halo light, you can kind of see the halo a bit better on this side, but I'm obviously putting shimmer on both, so it's fine. Because it's a halo eye, you obviously want the inner and outer corner to be dark. I'm just using like a smaller brush just so I can keep it on the lid. And I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to try and just blend a little bit, because I don't want it to be like just on the lid. I want it to be blended into the rest. While I'm here, I'm going to take a little bit of Roaring, which was that colour that I was using like basically constantly. I want to put that under the lid and mix with Glamour, because whenever I do looks like this, it's like sometimes I just feel like it doesn't look good because I've not put it under my lid. Under my eye. Roaring and Glamour, because obviously that's the lightest, and then the middle one. Honestly, if you don't go under your eye when you do eyeshadow, please just try it, because it makes a huge difference. Because I know a lot of people do, but I've done it for a while, but I remember when I look back and I didn't do it, it's like, it brings a look together going under the eye. As you can see, personally, I think that already looks more together because it's under my eye now. I've got this brush, which is a Weaver shader brush, smudger brush. There's either this colour, let me just swatch them. Ooh. Because I kind of need to use two, right? I need to use the outer one and the shiny one in the middle. And obviously we know which one's going to be the shiny one in the middle. It's going to be this one, which is Millionaire. So these are the three colours. Obviously that end with the top one, when I do this, is going to be the middle shade. Like the shade that's like gives it the halo look. But I don't know which one to use. I'm going to hold it up because the gold is obviously very yellow and then the other one's a bit more bronzy looking. So I'm thinking just because of the colour, for some reason the colour, I don't know if you guys can see, it's not a super warm, which I thought, like looking at this, you would say this is a super warm palette, wouldn't you? Like that's what I thought. Look how much of a mess I've made in that middle colour. Looking in the viewfinder, you can kind of see the like reddy tones to them. Like they're not, it is a warm looking palette, but it's also got like a reddy undertone. And I think that reddy undertone, I think my camera might be slightly wrong end, there we go. I think that reddy undertone is what makes it look a bit more like of a pinky reddy brown on my eye. And for that reason, I could use the golds. Obviously the gold will match fine, but I'm just thinking because I'm using that other shade, this shade will blend in better with this than the gold will. And like I said, I don't have a setting spray, so I might have to use my finger because I don't really think that's picked up anything. I'm just going to swipe it down the middle. It's like, yeah, it's not really... This is what happens when you have no setting spray. I use my little finger because it's the smallest finger. I'm just gonna... Look how much better that is. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. Where's my... There we go. Ah! Oh, where'd that go? Where's my leg? No. Use another colour to blend it ever so slightly on the edges. So I'm going to use Gleam, which is this colour. Like I said, I think the gold is going to be slightly too like yellow looking. I think I need a colour that's more like this. So I'm going to use Gleam. I'm just going to put this. I need a smaller brush actually. Now don't judge me. This is an angled brush. It's like an eyebrow one, but I need a small brush, and this is the smallest brush I can find. This is the thing, like this is where like I really need like a setting spray or something. Okay, we're just gonna go straight in with, we're gonna go back in with Millionaire rather. Billionaire works too. Right in the middle. I love a halo eye, but I always struggle with the picking up the colours, that's it. Now I just want to take this brush again and just sort of blend into it, like inward. Slightly. Take that darkest colour. This side's kind of, the glitter's kind of gone a bit too far, but it's okay. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go put my mascara on and then a lip. And I'll be back. So I love these Too Faced Melted Matte Lips. I've got the Cinnamon Bun one on currently. They're so nice. Like, I can't believe I've never tried them before. I might have to get more because they are insane. I honestly can't even deal with how much like mascara brings a look together. So this is the finished look. Obviously, this is very, very, very similar to the one I did on the Cinnamon Swirl palette. But I wanted to do something that I'm going to be going out in today, which is why I went for this. I love it. I think this palette is gorgeous. I think this is such a good, like, if you want a palette that you can just take with you everywhere and you like a goldy, bronzy coloured palette, then this is probably perfect for you. I will say it was a lot more red toned than I was expecting. I was expecting to be like a really true brown, warm palette, but it was actually, the browns actually have a lot more of a red tone than I thought they would to them. So that's me testing this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of my look and let me know what you think of the palette if you have it. I don't really have a palette that's like a little 9-pan bronzy palette, so I think this is perfect. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe, like and comment, and I will see you tomorrow for my next video because I'm uploading every day in December. We only have 5 left. It's just Monday through Friday and I'm done. And then there should be 3 videos up between Christmas and New Year, I think. I'm trying to. It should happen. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.